Let's be honest, the thought of undergoing spine surgery can be scary. For many people, it brings to mind big incisions, long hospital stays, and a fear of what if something goes wrong. But what if I told you that modern spine surgery has evolved in many ways most people don't even realize? Today, we are seeing surgeries done with tiny incisions, patients walking within a day, and in some cases going home the very same day. This isn't science fiction, it's modern medical science, and in this video I am going to walk you through exactly what happens before, during and after surgery step by step. I'm Dr. Arvind G. Kulkarni. I'm a spine surgeon and director at the Mumbai Spine Scoliosis and Disc Replacement Center, and we are here to demystify the entire process so you can make a clear, informed decision without fear. So let's begin. Every surgical journey starts with clarity and planning. Once we determine that surgery is the right course, usually after all non-surgical options like physiotherapy, medication and injections have been tried, we begin the preparation phase. Here's what that includes. A complete set of pre-operative tests including blood work, ECG, 2D echo, imaging and fitness evaluations by specialists if needed. A detailed explanation of your surgical plan, including what's being done and why. And most importantly, we use a structured spine surgery checklist, a system that we have developed and refined here in our practice. This checklist ensures that every department, surgery, anesthesia, nursing, physiotherapy is all aligned. All paperwork, consent forms, insurance details and pre-op protocols are handled smoothly. Most of all, you and your family know exactly what to expect. This checklist has even been recognized in award-winning peer-reviewed research and is now a model for spine care pathways in India and abroad. The safest surgeries aren't just done well, they are done with total clarity from start to finish. Depending on your condition and the type of surgery, you may be admitted either the evening before surgery or on the same day morning. Nursing staff begins prepping in terms of blood pressure, temperature, allergy check, fasting guidelines, etc. You meet the anesthesia team who review your history and explain the anesthesia plan. And if you are having a minimally invasive or endoscopic procedure, you may even be scheduled as a daycare surgery, meaning you go home the same day within a few hours of your operation. That's a testament to how far we have come. Once you are inside the operation theatre, this is what unrolls. You are gently sedated under general anesthesia and closely monitored by our anesthesia team. The surgical team begins the procedure, which may be a discectomy, laminectomy, deformity correction, spinal fusion, disc replacement, etc., depending upon your specific problem. Now let's talk about the modern marvels we use today. We operate using high-powered surgical microscopes or endoscopes for precision, better visualization, immense magnification. We often use intraoperative monitoring to ensure the spinal nerves are not harmed at any point. In complex cases, we use real-time 3D navigation systems like GPS for the spine, which allows us to place screws or implants with millimeter accuracy. Advanced power tools and safety drills make the procedure smoother, safer and faster. At every stage, your vitals, neurological safety and tissue health are monitored in real time. In terms of duration of surgery, an endoscopic procedure can take as little as 45 minutes to 1 hour, while a complex scoliosis surgery might even take 8 to 10 hours. It all depends on the complexity of the case. Once complete, the incision is closed, often using absorbable sutures or glue dressings, leaving behind only a small scar in cases of minimally invasive surgeries. After surgery, you are moved to the recovery room, also known as the post-anesthesia care unit. Here's what you can expect. You'll gradually regain consciousness as the anesthesia wears off. Your blood pressure, heart rate and breathing are continuously monitored. Your pain is managed with medications to keep you comfortable. And depending on the surgery type, you may be moved to your room within a few hours. Most patients are able to sit up with help by the same evening or next morning, and in many cases are encouraged to stand and walk within 24 to 48 hours. Gone are the days of prolonged bed rest. Today, early mobilization is the key to faster recovery and lesser complications. With the help of our physiotherapy team, you learn how to sit, stand and walk without stressing your spine. You will be shown spine-friendly techniques to get in and get out of bed. Breathing exercises, ankle pump and stretching will be started on day 1. Most patients can walk independently or with light support by day 2. Even for patients who undergo complex procedures like spinal fusion, we encourage safe, gradual movement as early as possible. In fact, attempts are made for the patient to walk on the same day. Most patients are discharged between day 2 and day 5 depending on the type of surgery, your general health, and how quickly you can start moving around. Before going home, you will receive a printed and explained discharge summary. You will be given medications for pain relief, antibiotics, supplements, etc. You will also be instructed on wound care, when to bathe and how to avoid strain. A detailed follow-up schedule will be set, and you will get a number to call in case of any emergency or concerns. And yes, in certain minimally invasive or endoscopic procedures, patients go home the same day. They walk in, have their surgery, and leave walking. That's where technology and technique come together. Let's address a few things we hear from nearly every patient. Will I feel pain after surgery? Of course, some soreness is natural, but with proper modern pain protocols, most patients say it's very manageable. Will I have implants in terms of rods and screws in my back? Only if your case requires fusion or deformity correction. Many surgeries like discectomy or endoscopic decompression don't need any implants. Will I need complete bed rest at home? Not at all. In fact, too much bed rest delays healing and causes muscle weakness. We want you to move carefully, of course. Can I go back to work? Yes, most people resume desk work in 10 to 15 days. Manual labor or driving may take longer, up to about 6 weeks, but it's planned with care. Spine surgery today is nothing like it was 20 years ago. We have the tools, we have the protocols, and we have the systems like our award-winning spine surgery checklist to make the entire process safer, smoother, and more predictable for you. The fear of surgery is natural, but fear often comes from not knowing what to expect, ignorance. But now you do. The more you know, the less you fear and more smoothly you heal. If you or someone in your family is preparing for spine surgery, I hope this video brought you clarity. Please like, share and subscribe, not just for us, but to help someone else who might be nervous and unsure. And remember, the right treatment at the right time, in the right hands, changes lives. Thank you for watching.